Hello YouTubers! My name is Monk with a Knife and welcome to the highly anticipated Civilization 5 playthrough. We're going to start up a new game and I'm going to explain everything that goes on. Not that I'm an expert myself, but we'll play and learn. We don't want to do a scenario, we're going to set up our own game. I've already decided who I want it to be. There's a lot of people you can be. Each one has a perk. For example, units fight as though they were at full strength, even when damaged, and they have exclusive people and things. So if you choose Japan, you'll get samurai and a zero plane. And this is the symbol for Japan. But I'm going to be the Celts, or Celts, if you're that way inclined. +1 faith per city with an adjacent unimproved forest. Bonus increase +2 to faith in cities with 3 or more forest tiles. Not big on the whole faith thing. The reason I chose the Celts was because they're fairly influential in British history. They've been sort of around for a long time. So, not that I know all that much about it. You're probably going to correct me in the comments and everything. But I just wanted to play as them. So, there we go. With this, we get the Big Dish Warrior and the... oh god. That hole. I'm not even going to try and pronounce things. We don't want the Earth map, that's way too big. We're going to go with a fractal map, I think. Fractal map, highly random, often form in thin, snaky continents. You can go for continents, that's better for a bigger map. One large landmass I'm not interested in. Loads of little islands, I think fractal's the best, so... we're not going huge, we're going to go standard, I think. That's 8 players and 16 city-states. That will be explained soon. And I completed the game a few days ago on Chieftain difficulty just to get used to the controls and everything. So I'm going to go with Warlord. If we complete the game quite easily on that, maybe we'll try a better, well not better, but harder difficulty. We're not going to go for Marathon, that's ridiculous. I think I'm going to go for standard. Quick's too quick. Marathon's too marathony, so perfect. Advanced setup, I don't really want to change any of this, it's just, no. Start the game. Let's do this! Oh, I've been so excited.
Eternal glory and praise for you, fierce and vengeful warrior queen. In a time dominated by men, you not only secured your throne and sovereign rule, but also successfully defied the power of the Roman Empire. After suffering terrible punishment and humiliation at the hand of the Roman invaders, you rallied your people in a bloody and terrifying revolt. Legions fell under your chariot wheels, and the city of London burned. While in the end the Romans retained ownership of the Isles, you alone made Nero consider withdrawing all troops and leaving Britain forever. Oh, sleeping lioness, your people desire that you rise and lead them again in the calling that is your namesake. Will you meet their challenge on the open field and lead the Celts to everlasting victory? Will you restore your lands and build an empire to stand the test of time?
And there you go, it's been explained much better there. Exactly what happens. So, we are the Celtic Empire, let's get started. This is a settler. They can, quite surprisingly, settle cities. This is a warrior. A warrior fights people. Thank you, love. So just looking around at the moment, it's all foggy. You have to go and explore the area to uncover new things. If I click this map, you can get a different overview, but I'm not interested in that. We will show the resource icons just to help you out for a second. So, right next to us, we have stone. It requires masonry. I can't move towards it to show you, but it requires masonry. You can see in red there. So we'll unlock those a bit later on. I'll show you those in a second. We've got a lot of copper around us as well, which is good. We've got some mountains there. You can't go on mountain tiles, so you can use them for strategic purposes. You know, if you set up by a mountain, you're quite safe because they can't attack you from there, but we want to be next to a river because it's a better source of food there. There's 2 forests here, and I hope you saw at the start, the Celts get a bonus if they're next to a forest, a bonus faith. So, not really played around with faith, I'm not going to lie to you, so it'll be interesting for me. We're going to try something new, so I'm pretty sure I'm happy with this place here. If we settle the city here, we'll have the 2 forests, the stone, 2 plains where we can make a farm, and a tundra area, which I'm not sure what we can do with. So we're going to do that, and Edinburgh has been made. We are Scottish. Now for now, the warriors can fight people, but for now we're just going to use them basically as a scout, so they're going to go forward, and we've already found our ruins, which we'll be able to collect next go. They only have 2 tile movements per go, unless it's rocky terrain, well they'll only be able to move once. It's a turn-based game. What we found here are some deer, and once we unlock the trapping ability, then we'll be able to trap these and get more food for our empire. First thing we need to do is choose what we're going to produce in Edinburgh. So, we can make a monument, which increases the culture of our city, a warrior, which is another one of these, so to protect the city, a scout, which works like a warrior in opening areas and showing you what the map's made of, but a scout isn't affected by hills or anything, so they'll always have 2 moves every go. Or a worker, which will improve the food and production and gold on the map. So what workers can do is turn these tiles into something more useful. So for example, this plain area here, they can turn that into a farm. So we're going to get a worker, that's going to take 14 turns. We're also going to get some research started. So the people in Edinburgh are going to research. Don't know why we've chosen Edinburgh. They're about a century behind everyone else in the world, so sorry people in Edinburgh. If we go for pottery, it leads to these 3 being able to be researched. It also leads to the ability to build a granary and a shrine. Shrine gives me extra faith, so I'm interested in that, and I think that's what I'm going to go with. So we're going to go with pottery to start with. If we then go for mining a bit later on, then we'll have the ability to construct a mine and get that stone that was in the corner there. At the moment we don't need, thank you mate, we don't need animal husbandry because there's no animals actually in our city. We can only work on the tiles that are within our borders, okay? So let's close that up, and there's the ruins here which we're going to get next turn. So each turn everyone's going to have a go. They're going to do their thing, I'm going to do my thing, and eventually we'll meet up and fight and do other things like that. Thank you. I have faith. Excellent. I keep these helpful hints on just in case because I'm still learning the game as well, but most of the time I'll just cross them off and I'll explain it myself. So, we're going to go to this ruins, and we find survivors of the lost in the ruins. They settle in one of your cities, increasing its population. So, we have a larger population, which is going to help the growth of the city increase at a faster rate. And we've got another move on these warriors, so we're going to move them over here, and we've already found somewhere. Now, the 2-coloured border indicates that this is a city-state. You can trade with cities. No, you can't trade with city-states. What can you do? We'll find out in a second. But city-states aren't a threat. They won't attack you unless you will attack them. They're just there to sort of become friendly with or become enemies with. And if you befriend them, there we go. We've met Sidon. And we found a natural wonder. So we found the Barringer crater. And that's increased the happiness of everyone in our empire because people love craters. If we build a city next to it, we'll get 2 gold and 3 research from being next to it. So it can be very useful to build cities around natural wonders, especially before someone else does that. So we've met Sidon. This is the city-state. They're going to give me 30 gold because they're the first people. We're the first people to discover them. So that's just a nice, friendly gift. They're militaristic, so you've got to be careful about that. Like, if you were to attack them, then you've got to take that into account. They're probably pretty dangerous, and they have dyes. So, say we need dyes, we can trade with them to get them. So, find them on the map, close that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so this is the Barringer crater. Okay. So, we've got to wait 12 turns for this to finish, 6 turns for this to finish. So, we're just going to send these workers, warriors even, around this area, just discovering new things whilst we wait for things to happen. I may as well explain these things up here whilst I'm at it. Just wait for this go to go. Okay. So science is the thing that decides how quickly research is done. So the more science you have, the quicker you'll be able to unlock this pottery thing. So say we had maybe 20 science, it might take 4 turns rather than 5. Gold is used to buy things. So at the moment we're making a worker in 14 turns. You can instantly buy one for 310 gold. Obviously we've not got that, but it's another way of doing it. Happiness of the Empire. If your people are happy, then your city will grow at a faster rate. You get happy from getting better resources, that kind of thing. Unhappy from taking over cities and things like that. So that'll be explained at a later time. This is progress towards a golden age. You get more progress with each turn. If your people are happy, then you get to a golden age much faster. And while you're in a golden age, basically everything is better. You get more gold, you produce at a faster rate, etc., etc. Culture is another thing. Culture can unlock policies that will help you grow, again, at a faster rate. And faith, you can found a religion, and I'm not quite sure. We're going to find out. So we'll take that next turn, and we found another ancient ruins here. So we'll head over to that very soon. As you can see, the map will slowly be discovered, and as we move out and further out, the map will zoom out as well, and it's going to be quite a big one. Just move over to here, get this ancient ruins. Very early in the game, these can help really, really boost your city, and that's what you want, a good quick start, because if you start lagging behind, oh, we've already found someone new. That's not good. That means they're really, really close to us. Hello, Napoleon. Oh, Jesus. The greatest military mind in the history of the world. Well, that's a little disconcerting that he's so close to us, so we can discuss with him. Publicly denounce you. No. If I try and make a declaration of friendship, then they're not going to be too happy with us. They've only just discovered us. If I tell him not to settle new cities near us, he's probably going to get pissed off, so we're not going to talk any about that. At the moment, there's no real reason to trade because none of us actually have anything, but later on in the game it will become better to trade, and we can demand some money off them, but no, we're not going to do that. We're going to try and stay friendly with people until we betray them and attack them and ruin their lives. That is how you play this game. We'll take this next turn, and we have advanced weapons. So, this is now a Pictish warrior, so it's been upgraded to a unit that we can't actually currently get in the game without something like an Ancient Ruins. So these guys are already pretty advanced for their time. So if we come across any barbarians or anything like that, it'd be great to attack them. I'm already thinking that I want to make a second city up here, because we'll have the crater, the natural wonder, the stone here, and some salt as well. So that's a luxury resource. We've got some stone as well. I mean, it seems like a good area. So I kind of want to go up and explore here. In fact, I will. So it's also a coastal city. So when we unlock naval fleets and things like that, that is going to be incredibly useful. So I'm going to keep heading up here. In a couple of turns, pottery will be done. So we'll just keep clicking ahead. The only really annoying part about this is having to wait for everyone to take their turn. It sometimes takes a while, but there we go. So that's it. This is, you know, at the moment that's all we can explore because we haven't got the technology to do boats or anything. So we're going to go around this way because we could go around this way, but that takes a turn and a second turn because the forest area itself takes a whole turn to get through. So we're going to go this way because it's just quicker. If I do that, then it plans out the next 1, 2, 3 turns for the warriors, so I can just leave them to it, and over the next 3 turns, every time I click next turn, they're going to do it automatically. He says, hoping. Wait for it. Oh, we've got pottery. Excellent. So, we can build a granary and a shrine. Want to get faith up as fast as possible, so that's what we're going to go for. Still got 6 turns until we get a worker though, so at the moment just gonna have to wait it out. Now what we can do is go for a sailing, a calendar, or writing, or mining. That requires masonry. Nothing else is required at the moment. That's going to require mining. Where's masonry on this list? Here. So we're going to click that. That'll do mining, and then once it's finished mining, it will go straight onto masonry. Mining is going to give us the ability to construct a mine, amazingly, and chop down a forest. Once we get masonry, we'll be able to make walls, which makes our city harder to penetrate. Lol. The pyramids, which is a wonder of the world. they will, the tiling, you know, it'll, yeah, it's good. Another wonder of the world there. The ability to construct a quarry, etc, etc. So we're going to leave them to do that. And we're going to click next turn, and hopefully the warriors will move on their own. Awesome. So I am going to take 6 turns, or 8 turns, however long it takes, to find something new, and I will get back to you once we find something new or exciting. Literally 2 seconds later. I have enough faith already to found a pantheon. A pantheon is basically the starting grain of a new religion. So all of these things can be used, it's a perk basically of starting this religion. So what I'm going to do is look, can I not? There we go. I can use the arrow keys to move, I didn't know that. There we go. Going to look at this city, we're going to look for faith at the moment. So +2 faith from quarries, +1 faith from desert tiles, from tundra tiles. We've only got the 1 tundra tile, so that's probably not very useful right now. +1 faith. Gain faith if you win a battle. Each wine and incense, we've not got any of those. Each gold and silver, we don't have any of those. I think the only one we're going to go for is this tundra tile one, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So if we go with that, the Dance of the Aurora, then we're going to gain an extra faith from this tile here, this tundra tile here as well. I think, is this a tundra tile? Yes, tundra. So this is gaining us a faith. Can you see on the there basically? That's got 1 food, 1 faith. This one's only got 1 food, but when our borders expand, which they would, oops, no, wrong button. They will do so in 5 turns, and they will expand to here. I can also buy a tile, so I can buy that straight away with 65 gold. But that's kind of a waste of money right now because the city's going to expand on its own. So yes, I'll get back to you when something new happens. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, we found Paris. So, a few, you know, quite a short distance away from me, Paris has been founded. It's already grown, which is a slight concern. But yes, Paris, that was the guy we talked to earlier, Napoleon. So we know where his warriors came from now. They were just sort of scouting the area, nothing to worry about right now, but at least we know where he is. Stupid to attack right now because the cities have like good defences and yeah, it's just not viable. So what we're going to do is we've discovered Paris, that's great. If we go into their borders, we're going to get attacked, so we're going to move away and discover this area here. It's only a couple of turns until things start happening, so I'm going to carry this on anyway. What annoys me about Paris being so close is any ancient ruins around this area, they're already found. So I've lost out a little bit. It's not the best start. We found some barbarians. It's time to bloody my sword.
One of your combat.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'll just do this first. These early stages of the game, it's not all that exciting, but once you get into battles and things like that, it really does pick up. So yeah, I'm just sort of showing you the ropes at the moment, how the game plays. So these are my workers. The first thing I'm going to do is construct a farm. Yep, hang on lad, hang on. So by constructing a farm here, we're going to get extra food for the city, and the more food we have, there you go, the farm's being constructed. The more food we have, the quicker it will grow, and the borders will expand. These guys, it will take 5 turns to construct a farm, so we'll leave them to it, and we need to choose something new to produce. If we go for a monument, culture will increase. If we go for a shrine, faith will increase. So, being all faith, actually no, not right now. No, we want a scout. Yes, 4 turns, and that will be excellent for exploring. So we'll go for the scout first. And these guys can actually attack already. So, holding this button down, you can see in this corner here, that we approximately will inflict 42 damage and have 20 inflicted to us. The fact that they've got like barbarian walls there is going to give them a fortification bonus, but bonus versus barbarians, we get 50%, so we should easily beat these guys. Thank you. So that's what happened. Smart attack, clever move, thank you mate. So they're almost on half health, we've hardly taken any damage, so next turn. Do-do-do. Mining.
You shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
Excellent, thank you. So we've discovered mining. At the moment, that's not really going to help us at all. Oh no, it has. We've grown, so we can get copper. So once we get another worker, we'll be able to do that. But first... So again, we're going to get a minor victory, and we're going to take damage ourselves. We won't destroy them this turn. The red flashy bar is how much damage they're going to take, roughly. So we shouldn't destroy them this time unless we get lucky. We do not. So they still have a little bit of health, but they should disappear completely next go. A unit need orders? No, they don't. Next turn. What I've noticed here is the French... Oops. Yes, hang on. The Frenchmen have come back and are already upgraded. Like we got upgraded to Pictish warriors. These are now French spearmen. So they must have found an ancient ruins, the same one we did, basically. So that's a little bit worrying. They're taking our resources, but there's not much I can do about that right now. So we got promoted. We could use that to heal instantly, but that's kind of a waste, especially when we're going to destroy these guys. We could give them plus 15% combat strength when fighting in rough terrain or in open terrain. At the moment, we're in plains, so open terrain, and a decisive victory will be had. Bye-bye. So we're going to get gold from clearing that encampment. That's the only thing barbarians are really good for. They just get in the way. Yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do. Found another ruins here, an ancient ruins. I'm surprised these Paris guys haven't got that, actually. Look how close it is to them. But we will take it next turn. They've already expanded again. Oh my days. These guys. I don't like being next to Paris. This could be a short series. Move these guys to the ancient ruins, and what do we have? Oh, that's excellent. Okay, we've received 20 culture. That's enough to start a new policy, which will start next turn. He says, pressing the next turn button. They've already got a scout as well. My God, Paris, slow down. I don't know how they've expanded so quickly. Okay, may adopt a policy. So, thank you. If we go for tradition, it's great for small empires. Oh, no, I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to click that. It greatly increases the rate of border expansion in cities. Also grants 3 culture in the capital. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. Liberty is best for civilians that desire rapid expansion. So it'll provide 1 culture in every city. We only have 1 city at the moment. So, to be honest, this is still looking best. And honour is army. We've not got an army, so adopt. So that should help our city grow a lot quicker. Our unit need orders. We're gonna just fortify until healed. So they're just gonna stand there looking derpy until they've healed up. They'll heal about 10 health each go or something like that. And we'll have the next turn, which will lead us to unlock our scout. He says, patiently wait, there we go. So we're going to send the scout this way, because we haven't explored this area yet, so there we go. And we can choose something new to build here. We're going to go with a shrine, I think. Hang on. So a worker costs 310 and a shrine costs 250. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these guys to make a worker, and we're going to buy a shrine once we get enough gold. So that's what's going to happen there. These guys are still healing up. Things are happening. Seeing as we've got 14 turns on that, 6 turns on that. Oh, okay, hang on. So these guys have finished that. If we move them to here, can they build anything on that? They cannot. Can they build anything on that? We do not know, because we have to wait. These scouts, there's a lot of mountains here. Can we get through there? Oh, we've got ancient ruins as well. Excellent. We've got enough culture to unlock a new social policy again. That was quick. So, there's really no reason, there's nothing here that appeals to me, apart from the free culture building. So every time I build a city, the next 3 cities I build are going to get a free building. So I'm going to go with that. And that'll unlock these two on the tree. So, plus 10% growth and plus 2 food in the capital. That's the thing I'll be unlocking next, most probably. Yes, definitely, definitely. Yeah, like I said, those policies just help your grow faster. We've got an ancient ruins there, so we'll send these guys off to there. Are our warriors healed up yet? Nope. The workers cannot do anything yet because they haven't taken their turn. Who are these guys? Where are all these people coming from?
조선의 궁궐에
거야.
당당한 것을 환영하오 낯선이여. 나는 나의 훌륭한 백성들을 굽어 살피는 깨우친
Excellent.
세종이요.
That is a kick-ass chair, mate. Nothing I can do about you at the moment, so yes. Hi, my name is Monk with a Knife. Enjoy. I'm in charge of Edinburgh. Right, okay. Hello. I'm yet to play this game online. I think it'd be great to play online. Masonry against an actual player.
Walls already rise.
Hey up. Oh, that finished the technology straight away. That's excellent. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go, yeah. That was cool. So we basically just got masonry for free there. That saved us a lot of turns. What does this do? Bronze working. Allows us to chop down a jungle. We're going to get the calendar, I think. Yeah, definitely. Calendar. Mine. Mine. Workers, make a farm. Let's hurry up this production. And warriors, you're still healing up. As soon as I can, I want to be able to get another settler. That's 500 gold. Because I want to settle a city here before anyone else does. Because it's a good place. I think.
동지여.
So, they want to set up an embassy in our capital. What do you think? Sure, why not? Knock yourselves out. The deal will work. I like to try and get friendly with people to start with. I don't want to be attacked straight away. Especially with no defence at all in this city. So, oh dear, what are these barbarians going to do? Are they going to attack us? We're just going to walk away from them and hope they don't attack us. Oh, another ruins. Excellent. Where's this guy? Healing up. Right, okay. Next turn. So we've found 2 of the 8 other players. Paris and Korea. Well, France and Korea. And we found another encampment. Oh, that is absolutely amazing. Yes. Preacher foretells of a great prophet. That is amazing. So we've now got 77 faith. When we get 200, we can get a great prophet and start a religion. So to get that has kind of put us first, hopefully, in the religion battle. So that's excellent. We're gonna get. Oh, sorry about my squeaky chair. Are you guys finished? No, they're still going. Okie doke. Next turn. I think what I'll do is I'm going to keep scouting this area out around here until I find anything useful, because we've still got 8 turns and 7 turns on that, so I will get back to you when we've found something. I've had a pop-up. So, world's busiest people. This ranks players by the amount of production generated by their cities. So at the moment we're sitting pretty average at 5. Everyone around us is doing about the same. There's some unmet player that's ridiculous at the moment, so be wary of him. But we're pretty much joint last, so that's great. We'll pick up production later, hopefully. And we found Florence. They have Wales. They're going to gift us 30 gold for being such great guys. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. It's happened, guys. So, I have an undefended city and some barbarians have wandered in. We've also captured this tile, but you know. What we're going to do is we're going to click and the city can do a ranged attack on these guys. It won't do much damage, but it's better than nothing, so attack! We've got to hope that the barbarians don't capture our workers, because that would suck. we're just going to keep moving here, trying to discover new lands. The scouts kind of reached the end of the way. Yeah, there's nothing else really down here, so we're going to have to send this guy around. I think that this is basically a small island. Unless it extends down here, which I'll send my scout on, but yeah, we'll see. Napoleon would like to set up MC. Yes, yes, give me gold. I like it. Thank you. Not 100% sure what MC does, not going to lie to you. We're going to find out actually. See if I can trade. See, why can't I accept it?
J'écoute.
Okay, right. Fair enough. Doesn't seem all that useful, so just going to leave it for now. So, what we're going to do is send a scout up here so we can discover this place, sort of there. Edinburgh can still fire on those guys because it's 2 blocks away, so attack! And we're bringing our warriors back as a just in case anyway, so all is good. Workers have finished building there, so because we've done masonry, because we've got the masonry skill, we can build a mine. That'll get us copper. Copper will be a luxury resource, and we can trade it with other people for money. So yes, good. Mwah. They draw closer. Oh, let's just let's do this. Hardly any damage taken either. Okay. Yep. What I'm going to do is move this guy around here to attack the Barbarian Brute. This guy's automatically going up there, and the workers are working on copper. Oh, we've got another policy. We're just going to get that one that I was on about, the free food. So that's going to help our city grow at a much quicker rate, or he has done. There we go. We've got incense, so we need to get a calendar, which we've already on the way to. Excellent. Edinburgh has 4 citizens now, so we can grow at an even quicker rate. This is good. Right, I'll be back once these guys get around here, or unless something else happens. We have ourselves a calendar. We can construct plantations, which will help us unlock even more luxury resources. Awesome. And we've got a worker coming pretty soon as well, so it's looking good. At the moment we don't need sailing. I think we'll go for archery because it means that we can A, unlock the wheel, and B, have someone defending our city. So, sounds good to me, and I'll get back to you soon. Change of plans. There's a barbarian encampment right here that's been discovered, so we're going to go over to there. Sidon. Yeah, I know. Sidon, which is up here, has asked anyone to take out that barbarian encampment, and if they do so, then they will be rewarded. So we're going to do that. We're going to take out that encampment, and we'll be friends with Sidon. So it's a win-win. While we're here, we need to choose production. So we could go for Stonehenge. That's going to get us +5 faith, which is incredible. But I need another settler. I need a settler. That's 300. Yeah, we're going to go for a settler, and we're going to buy a shrine, which will give us 2 faith every turn. We got a free monument from that culture thing earlier, so that's good. Wait a minute, we've got a palace. Where's that come from? Oh, right, okay. That's in every... Okay, right, yeah, cool. So, we're producing a settler, and I can't buy Wonders of the World. You have to make those. So once we've got that settler, we'll start making Stonehenge, and we're going to get 5 faith, which is awesome. Yes, so we're going to attack this barbarian encampment next turn. And another one! Right, there's one here, and one here. So a triangle of death approaches, but with my one set of warriors, we will destroy them. Right, they've finished on the copper, so they're going to go for the second batch of copper. These guys are going to slowly make their way past the barbarians, and we're at the end of the land there. So, yeah, this does seem to be just one small island, which doesn't bother me too much. Right, we are ready to attack these guys. Attack! Yeah, so almost half of them are probably going to go now. Mwahaha! I went in battle with less health than full, so... oh dear. Oh, they're on for the attack. No! No! So barbarians have actually come out of that encampment and gone to attack my settlers, my scouts even, so I'm going to try and get them out of there because they're not very good at attacking. Like, if I were to try and attack, it would be a minor defeat, so let's get out of there. Our workers are able to construct a plantation here. That will give us incense, which we can trade with people, and it will just improve the happiness of our place. We're actually growing at quite a quick rate now. As you can see, tiles are getting taken up pretty quickly, which is good. Paris is doing the same though. I mean, they're pretty quick on the old thing. Their city size is 4, so's ours, so we're kind of growing at the same rate right now, which, you know, I'm happy about. Go for the next turn. See if these guys attack. Wait for it. Barbarians. Yeah, there they go. So our settlers have taken a hit, but we're just going to run away. Run away! Florence are getting uneasy about this barbarian encampment, so if we take out that one, then they'll be friends with us as well. So there's good reason to take out these encampments early in the game. Gonna go for that again. Mwah! And these guys are gonna make a mine. What tended to happen last time I played this game, hang about, we'll just go for the next turn. What tended to happen last time I played this game, I played as Japan, and I started out like this, all calm and yes, friendly, and let's trade with each other, and blah blah blah. We've got archery. And then when I started getting a bit more powerful, it was kind of like, oh, right, okay, well, you're going to die, and you're going to die. And I soon took over the world. What I'm going to do is, because they've sent these guys out, we're going to get attacked from 2 angles now. So instead of promoting my unit, I'm just going to go for heal instantly. I think that's probably the better choice. We're going to go for the damage unit first. There we'll have the fortification bonus. So attack. Take over the fort, and those barbarians are screwed. Sidon is now happy with us. We are friends. If I were to give them a gift of gold, we'd earn even more influence, and we'd be allies. Once we're allies, they give us dies, so that's how it works. Thank you. There are quite a few different ways to win this game. Probably going to go for... These guys are still coming. Probably going to go for the good old kill everyone tactic, because I think that'll be best for video, so yeah. In order to get the wheel, we need to get animal husbandry, but you know, we're going to need it at some point anyway, so I'm not too bothered about that. Attack! Oh, we need to wait a turn. There's another way you can win is science victory. Once you get late into the game, you can unlock scientific parts of a spaceship. So you know, you unlock maybe, I think it's 4 parts of a spaceship you need, or 3. Anyway, you make those, and then you set them up in the capital, and you achieve a scientific victory. You know, you're the first people to get to space. So there are other ways to win besides killing everyone, but, well, you know, which is more fun. I've just noticed, we're going to make a mine there, I've just noticed that France has already made a second city, right next to Paris, so, Orleans. So, you know, gotta be wary of these guys, they're expanding at quite a quick rate. Still attacking these. We've already attacked them. There's a lot of barbarians all over the place, but Edinburgh can't shoot on these guys because they're 3 blocks away and 3 blocks away. Florence seeks Korea. And they're in. A mine has been destroyed. What? I didn't know they could do that. So if barbarians come into your place, apparently they destroy your mine. Well, I'll do that. I think the reason I love this game is because I've never really played anything like it before. I've never been big on the strategy games until I sort of... You bloody assholes!
Like military units can defend against attack.
Okay, that's going to kill them guys off. Man, these guys are powerful. Yeah, I've never really properly played a strategy game, and it's just... Now that I've got so much free time, I can spend a lot of... Oh, we got that, awesome. A lot of time, you know, working on... playing a proper long game, you know. I was a fan of the quick fire games like Binding of Isaac and things like that whilst I was... Ah, you dicks! They've just taken my workers. That sucks. So I no longer have any workers because the barbarians killed them, basically. Well, they haven't killed them, they've taken them hostage or something like that. Ah, yeah, I'd play the Binding of Isaac and things like that because quickfire games, you know, you can do them in between revision, things like that. Oh my days. Can't believe that's happened. These bloody... I've never had so much trouble with barbarians before. Right, let's kill these guys, finish them off. Do I get my workers back? I do. Awesome. Okay, right, you guys are going to go there, make another mine. You're going to have to repair this mine. Wait. Can I control these now? What's going on? I met Budapest. Ah! Oh, this woman. Do not trust this face. She comes across as friendly, but I'll have you know that on the playthrough I did with Japan, I was playing there fine, and then all of a sudden she just turned against me and denounced me publicly and tried to attack me. So go away. I want nothing to do with you. Okay, Budapest has been found down here. I'm just sending these scouts over here so that we can explore more of the map. An enemy is near, is it?
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when...
Excellent, great. Alright, so those workers are now barbarians. Seriously? Oh. So now I only have one set of workers because the barbarians took some, basically. Let's move these guys back in. And we'll heal those guys up when we can. Construct a mine, etc, etc. Another encampment. I think that gives you a good overview of what this game's like. What we're going to do next time is we're going to explore more of this area. We're going to make a new settler so that we can make a city over here. Make sure these barbarians don't take any more of my people, and hopefully not get killed. Hope you've liked this. If you do, leave a like, and hopefully see you next time.